Hi everybody, I'm Chris Cotter from ESPN, although today I'm social distancing in my living room high atop downtown Atlanta. And it's appropriate because we're talking about the Lambert Longhorns, the premier high school lacrosse team in the state of Georgia and maybe even the entire Southeast. This film will give you an exclusive look at the 2020 Lambert Longhorns season. When we huddle up, we'll give you interviews and anecdotes from players and coaches alike. So without further ado, let's take the field. The Longhorns spent the entire offseason heading into 2020 thinking of one thing: redemption. Coming off an overtime loss to Walton in the state championship game the previous year, Lambert had something to prove, and they'd get an opportunity to do just that in their 2020 opener at Raider Valley.
The Walton game was huge for us. We were obviously looking forward to that game for almost a full year. Leading up to that, we were all very excited, putting a lot of work in, what allowed us to have really good focused practices, ton of effort, and everybody excited for the season.
Sparked by senior Austin Frederick King's initial salvo, the Longhorns were off and running.
That's the goal by number 26, Austin Frederick King.
All I wanted was revenge. And so that game was just to get me going.
Aaron Jubard's win at the dot would lead to a goal. Goalie Arjun Vaswanathan was stout between the pipes. He and the Longhorn defense would keep Lambert in the game. Heading into the final stanza, all knotted up at 4 apiece.
We stayed focused, stayed right here, as Coach Lewis always likes to say, and came back, executed in the second half.
The Longhorns would ultimately avenge their title game loss from a year ago, surging to a 7-5 victory, setting the tone for a successful season to come.
I think that was a big statement game for us and the entire rest of the state. Just like Lambert's still the team to beat.
The Lambert Lacrosse program enters every season with high expectations, a mindset built upon years of success on the field.
It's the hard work we put in the off season and in the season. We do all this conditioning, we run every day, we work out every day, but it's all worth it in the end.
Coach Wayman set the tone 10 years ago. Everything's done right. It's a winning culture, it's a work hard culture, and it's a do it together culture.
Just the work that guys are willing to put into the offseason and get better and keep getting better and keep getting better at their skill, keep better at their craft. I know offensively, and I said to our guys all the time, we can only go as far as they want to go individually.
Drew Catanian with the goal for Lambert.
This is more than a lacrosse team. This is a brotherhood.
Our defensive motto is Land Shark D. We just go out there and we're just going to be sharks. Nothing doubting us, nothing holding us back.
A major key to Lambert's success is undoubtedly the senior class.
We had another awesome senior class this year. They've been great leaders, things you want from your senior class. From top to bottom, I think we had 18 seniors this year. We had very competitive practices this year. I think that was huge for us. Every practice was super competitive. Everyone was going 100 miles an hour, and you were seeing guys try to push each other and try to get better. And that's just huge for the program. That's huge for your season if you can have guys doing that. The part that was awesome to me for those guys, and the part that makes you care about them more, is they care so much about being better and trying to get better. And that makes you want to get out there as a coach. That makes you want to be there for these guys. I know that these guys are definitely going to be special to me for a long time.
We had tremendous seniors, and those seniors, they gave us the leadership we needed. We had great captains, we had great seniors, and more importantly, we had amazing leadership that just brought this team together. And I truly believe that is the biggest attribute that this team had, was leadership and togetherness.
With the season cut short, we'll never know how far this Lambert Longhorn team would have gone. For the players, the goal was, as it always is at Lambert, to win a state title.
Our goal for this season was to win and bring back the state championship to Lambert. And I gotta say, season continued, we definitely would have bought it back.
I think we would definitely bring home that title. I mean, starting off the season with a statement of beating the previous state champions who beat us in overtime, I think people feared us after that. That drive is what really got us going. And I think it would have continued through all the playoffs. And I think we would have gotten that state championship.
This team is defined by its players, the coaches, and the families.
That's probably the most important thing about this team, is all the people and the time we spent together, from the players before me and the players I played with now, and all the coaches. Learned hard work and effort, and I was thankful for every day with this team. At practice, at workouts, all the hard work, all the effort we put in, every player doing their part.
I just want to say I think we had a great season. Sadly, it ended, and I got to thank everyone that's helped me through this, and thank you just as a program, Lambert.
I don't know where I'd be without y'all, and y'all helped me become the lacrosse player that I am today.
This is the story of the 2020 Lambert Longhorns.